Today I'm going to be talking to you about how our food, the food in America that we're eating every day, is slowly killing us, and how it is almost the everyday American diet. Have you ever read the label and read the ingredients that are in your favorite snacks? The nutrition label, how much sugar there is added, how much sodium is there in it? Well, things like red 40, yellow 5, and high fructose is in our everyday snacks that we buy. I want to talk to you about the food that we eat and how it slowly making us get slowly making us slowly making us sick, and how artificial dye and added sugar are everywhere in the American diet, even also salty food. I started paying attention to labels on nutrition things when I took a nutrition class, and I started looking the amount of added sugar that was in my drink. I will buy this shake. I always drank it, and I never noticed how there was 55 grams of sugar in it. And when you look at that, that's imagine you drinking that 5 times in a week. That's almost like so much sugar that you're not they do not recommend you to be drinking this much sugar. You know, according to 2021 report by California Office of Environmental Health, the 7 most common synthetic food diet linked to yellow 5 and blue can cause neural behavioral issues with children as hyperactivity, inattentiveness, and restlessness. Point out that the FDA standard may not protect kids enough to study used to approve these dyes didn't for behavioral things. So they don't really care about these kids and what they're putting in their food, because these kids are eating it all the time. In Europe, food dyes like red 40 and yellow are banned. They put warning labels on them so parents will not buy them. But here in America, they will not do that. They don't really care. Next, I'm going to talk about how dangerous it is, how many added sugar that we have in our food. According to Harvard Health Publishing, the average American adult eats 77 grams of added sugar per day. When you add it up in a year, that's almost 20 spoons of sugar, which is almost 60 pounds of added sugar in a total amount of year. Added sugar is very different from like you get your normal fruits, like that's normal sugar. But when you buy a drink and there's so many ingredients in it also that you can't even spell out. There's also so many ingredients in one little Snicker bar that you will buy, or any other Snicker bar that's not a Snicker, but there will be so many sugar in it. That's very different from eating regular sugar. That is because it's fruit, it's natural. It's an added sugar that is put so much in processed food to make it taste better and last longer. And studies have shown that high sugar intake lead to diabetes, obesity, heart disease, and chronic inflammation, and even that one study followed over 450,000 people and found